If we ask all people who stutter on the planet, what is the number one question that comes to your mind when you think about stuttering? My guess is the number one question would be how to stop stuttering. If that's the question that have crossed your mind too, stay tuned. I want to cut to the chase and share with you the core piece that separates us from fluency, from that state when we're free from stuttering. But first, let's take a look at these three speakers. Barack Obama, the 44th US president.
If we fall for a bunch of...
John Maxwell, a best-selling author and speaker, his books on leadership have sold millions of copies.
Let me tell you, I've seen it many times when I've gone to work with companies on leadership. You can always tell a level 1 leadership company or level number 1 leadership culture. You can always tell it because, let's say quitting time's at 5 o'clock.
Richard Branson, a billionaire, founder of the Virgin Group, the symbol of a successful and charismatic entrepreneur.
And obviously aeroplanes is one massive box to tick.
It just happened that I came across and watched these videos recently, and it struck me that these brilliant speakers had speech impediments in those episodes. And we can hold different political and other views on these guys, but they are good speakers. And they all had speech impediments in those video clips. And there's one thing in common. After having speech impediments, they continued either without speech impediments or being pretty confident, pretty sure that they won't have any more speech impediments. Even though they were pretty confident that they can control their speech. And that's the core thing that, like a wall, like a borderline, separates fluency from stuttering. That idea, that feeling, that sense, a confidence that I can say what I want to say without speech impediments. People who stutter, to the contrary, have a sense that stuttering is inevitable, that no matter what, speech impediments will come up. And there is objective proof to that. When we start speaking or even start thinking that I need to say something right now, that clicks on a button, that triggers stuttering. So we need to find a way how we can say what we want to say without speech impediments. And know definitely, for sure, that I can do it. Exactly. For example, we can sing. We normally don't stutter when we sing. Just imagine if all people communicated only by singing, like an opera. Would we still stutter? No, I don't think so. My power over you grows stronger yet. Or another thing which I found recently, we can whisper. We also usually don't stutter this way. But we cannot always sing or whisper in our daily life. So we need to find other ways that are close to our real life, that are relevant, that we can use in our daily life. And the closer it is, the more are the odds that we'll stick to it and it will work. So to stop stuttering, we need to generate enough proof, enough evidence on a physical level that we can say whatever we want to say without speech impediments in our everyday life. So that our brain and our muscles are totally sure that this is the case. I can say whatever I want to say without speech impediments in any everyday setting. Like those 3 speakers we watched in the beginning of the video. Wait a second. That was the answer to my question, how to stop stuttering? Say it again. We need to generate enough proof, enough evidence on a physical level that we can say whatever we want to say without speech impediments in our daily life. Okay, good plan. But how do we get there? Here comes the difficult part. We cannot use our normal, usual speech to get free from stuttering. See, what took us here won't get us there. Our regular or usual, normal speech leads us only here, to our stuttering, where we are. We need to be different, and we need to be different in our daily life. Speech therapies may vary on the techniques and how effective they are, but they all bring you through having a training speech for some time, which is different from your usual or perceived to be usual, normal speech. Come on, man. Tell me exactly what I need to do. Well, one of the things you can do specifically, you can download the roadmap to freedom from stuttering, which is based on the method that I used myself. The roadmap I want to share with you is absolutely free, no email is required, just download it and get going. You can find the link to the roadmap just below the video. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, how are you? I'm pretty good. And no, definitely, for sure that we can do it.